You know.
Yeah. Oh, damn, this shit.
Motherfucker be dropping a motherfucking bull elephant. Right? Fucking, let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, so she said, well, you need to go home with me. I'm thinking, I'm all right. We'll go check it out. So I go over to her house with her, right? She says, well, yeah, let's do a shot of this coke. I said, okay, well, at her house, right? She has motherfucking, dull and jagged fucking rigs, like piles of them motherfuckers in the drawer. Whole drawer full of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And, I'm thinking it's all cool, right? She set the spoon down, throw a little coke in there. Bam! Draws this motherfucker's head up, and I hear, bam! She fucking runs out the bedroom and grabs all the cushions off the couches and chairs and puts them up in the window. She lands the furniture in front of the door. Like this, right? Then runs back in there, and she comes back out. She's got 2 fists full of motherfucking outfits, right? Syringes. And then she's squeezing them and shit, trying to figure out what to do with them because the cops are outside. And the fucking caps are popping off, going, bam, 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 bam. It's like, please, jump off a dog. I'm looking at, man, this is a wild woman. I think I'm in love. Because I like wild women, right?
Like, it's crazy.
God damn.
I guarantee this motherfucker is the wisdom comedy shit.
Hey, after she jumped out on the freeway like that, I rode up to the psycho ward the next morning. You stay in here, bitch. You stay here, bitch. I come by and visit her, right? They got her all segmented out, doing the probation shuffle, dribbling and shit. We gotta go in the bathroom and fuck. You know? Hey.
Hey.
This guy come up there, one of the other guys. I go in there for a family hour. I've been drinking, right? This guy had an alcohol problem. I called him Trigger Man, right? Because he'd come up to me and say, I can smell alcohol on you, and that's one of my triggers. I tell him, you better get the fuck away from me or I'm going to show you a trigger. I'll trigger you out. Right? I didn't know how I was free, you know. But, and this is like one thing after another. I had to go out there and fucking buy her fucking identification back from the fucking forklift driver on the orange grove because they're picking orange trees where she lost her shit after 94. She threw her clothes off and ran out there and fucking stashed her shit somewhere. But the orange pickers found it the next day. It only cost me $20. Forklift driver, yeah, I was talking to one of the pickers. I got that shit. He found it back. Fuck.
If you just do that, you're not shy, huh?
No, not too much.
You got no problem getting up on stage?
No,
laying it down?
Nah. See, the thing is the shit that I tell you, it all happened and it's all real. And I can tell it the same way every time. See, that's the thing about interrogation. When cops interrogate you, that's why they make you tell the story 15 times. Little things will change if you're not telling the truth. You know, if you're making anything up, little things will change. The guy got caught with 3 pounds instead of 2 ounces. And you'll hear him telling the same story to somebody else and it'll be 10 pounds. You know? But, yeah. You guys have heard a lot of my stories over and over, so you know that...
and those motherfuckers never stop getting funny, bro.
I know.
They're never any less funny, bro.
I'm telling you.
Hey, and you know, like, I go to these meetings, right? The alcoholics there, right? They talk about, oh, I fell in love with alcohol. Well, I did too, but I can't tell them how much I fell in love with it because they'll think I'm lying to them. They'll think I'm trying to outdo their story or something and get jealous or something, you know what I mean? Because I started drinking alcohol at 10, right? And I was stealing it from Safeway and shit, man. I drank until I blacked out and shit at 10, right? By the time I was 12, I was mainlining fucking whiskey. You know what I mean? I thought, there's got to be a faster way than drinking this motherfucker. Right? Well, if you mainline whiskey, it's going to eat your veins up. Pretty soon you ain't got nothing left. They all went flat and shit, you know? Because, hey, why take a double shot of whiskey when you can take 100 cc and be drunk in 30 seconds? pretty good. And I thought, well, a mainline whiskey, and it was a lot faster and a lot better, right? So I thought I had mainline weed. Woo-wee! Man! More impact? Man, it was kind of weird. It wasn't really like a weed high. It was more like hash, you know? And a little hash with a little heroin thrown in there together, right? And I was into the experimentation thing, you know? So I fucking did the weed and fucking, it's like, oh, this is good, man. For about 15 minutes, it was real smooth, right? Well, during that 15 minutes, one of my partners, he goes, that looks like you're doing pretty good. I said, oh, yeah. He said, well, I want to do some too. So we get him up an issue. Bam, bam. He says, hey, that's not bad. We're sitting there on the couch like a couple of weed connoisseurs. We know we're the first people on the motherfucking planet that ever injected weed. Right? How does it feel being a freak, dude? Pretty wired. Right? So then the motherfucking convulsion started, right? It was like a gradual thing, right? First, it's just like a little twitch on the neck. I'm going, what the hell? You know, and then one arm kicks in. I'm going, hey, now. Both arms going, you know, and pretty soon that little bit started jumping, right? I'm going, holy shit, right? Well, as I'm sliding off the couch on the floor, really getting with it, right? I'm headed at the rodeo without a horse, right? Like riding a bronco. Fucking, as I'm sliding to the floor, I hear him go, oh no! I look back as I fucking hit the floor and he's getting that first neck twitch. Oh no! It ain't long before he's down there with me and we're both down on all fours like we're in a rodeo. You know, the people there, they're going, oh shit, man. You guys want us to call a doctor? Oh, no! Don't call the doctor! Right? They ended up having to put us to bed. I've been having a good time with them. Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck it, fucked the whole party up that night. Yeah. So, don't ever inject any weed. Cannabis can be a bad thing when you inject it. Full-blown convulsions, guaranteed. You know?
Fuck.
God damn. And, you know, I like trying new things. And then there's always the accidents, right? Could you imagine injecting an SOS pad goop? Ooh, man, you know how when you wash your hands with washing powders, how they sting and itch? Oh yeah, could you imagine that running through your veins? On the inside of your eyeballs and shit? And your lungs and taste buds? Oh, man! Well, I had this buddy, he was kind of a clean freak, right? And he thought the spoon looked a little dirty. So the motherfucker cleaned it with an SOS pad. Left the goop in there. Little smears of blue goop. And, of course, SOS got them steel wool hairs, but cotton takes care of those, right? But, man, I come in, I grabbed the spoon and throw me a couple of yellows in there and slam them motherfuckers. And I got a soap brush. It's like drowning in a washing machine or something. Right? I wanted to puke, man. I was gagging. I could taste it all, the detergent, man. As my fucking taste buds started foaming, I was going, oh! And the motherfucking stinging and itching and burning my skin. And I was looking at the inside, all the way to the bones was burning. I was up against the wall. I was thinking, this might be the big one. Right? But, it wasn't. I came down, and I got over it. It was not quite as painful as, say, strychnine. I injected some strychnine once. You know. That's gas poison, right? Well, you know, a lot of people experiment besides me, right? So they're taking LSD and they're dropping it on strychnine tablets. Figure, hey, we get a little body rush going with it, you know? Go along with the psychological, visual shit. We'll throw some body stuff in there with the strychnine tab. Well, if you take that motherfucking shit orally,